This is Ralph Irvin at Jackie Robinson Stadium, where Sunday afternoon UCLA took on the University of Portland in the rubber match of their three-game series. Trailing 1-0 in the third, Christoph Bono led off with a double. And two batters later, Carroll singled up the middle to tie the game at 1.
He got me to 2 strikes, and just trying to battle and win pitches and put the ball in play, and got a breaking ball that stayed inside just enough and got up the middle luckily, and scored a run.
A single by Brett Stevens sent Carroll to second, with Ty Moore coming to the plate.
Coach Peters told me that runners in scoring position, you're probably not going to get a fastball first pitch, and he was right. Guy started me off with a changeup, and then came back with a fastball, and that's the one I wanted. Today I really focused on just seeing the ball up, and had an opportunity for an RBI, and I just took advantage of getting my pitch.
In the fourth, Bono was hit by a pitch with 1 out, bringing Brett Chatterton to the plate.
We had a hit and run on, and Bones was going on the pitch. Try to stay out of the middle, do as best as you can, and fastball inside, just turned on it. Got lucky enough to hit it fair and rolled to the wall, and Bones scored, so it was good. It's a good momentum changer.
Portland would tie the game at 3, and it stayed that way until the 11th when Carroll led off with a single to right. Brett Urabi moved him to second with a bunt, and an intentional walk to Moore brought Shane Zeile to the plate.
Well, before I went up, I went up to Pat on deck, and we kind of had a couple words for each other, and he kind of just calmed me down, and I don't remember a lot. I felt the best I felt all day in that 11th inning at bat, and Coach preaches all the time, like there's going to be another at bat later in the game. And I kind of had a rough first 4 or 5 at bats, and he kept telling me, man, you're going to come up in a big situation, so keep your head on straight, and that's what happened, and I executed, and I'm excited I did.
You know, we had a tough loss on Friday, 1-0, and good college baseball game, but we left some runners on base on Friday, and then yesterday we had a big score with, 12, and then today it seemed like another struggle in terms of getting runners in. We got runners on, but it's baseball and it's early, and the guys stayed with it and stayed positive, and we ended up getting a run when we needed.
David Berger in the win, throwing 4 shutout innings, allowing just 1 hit and striking out 3.
Coach asked me when I came in from the 11th. He's like, "How do you feel?" I was like, "Good. I'm going again." Like, no doubt in my mind, I wanted to keep pitching. So I was fine. I felt good out there. Had pretty good feel today, and so I was going as long as I had to. Just kind of keep throwing zeros up for the team.
Yeah, we've come to expect that out of David. I know it's bad to say, but the dude's consistent, and he does it every time. I mean, just by what he did last year, you can tell. And he's very composed on the mound, and you just know what you're going to get out of the guy. And I trust him, and he trusts me, and Coach trusts him, and it's all about trust.
It's kind of a blessing that he didn't throw on Friday, really, and I told him that I would never have had him out there if he would have pitched on Friday. So he was rested. He threw 1 inning on Saturday, kind of got his feet wet for the 2014 season, and then we ran him out there. But he was only at 44 pitches. Really, it's all about pitches really than innings a lot of times. And he did a great job, and he was all-American-ish. He really did his job and pitched out of a few problems and got the double play when he needed, and it was a typical Berg outing.
It's definitely a tone set for us and the team. Anytime we can get it going on offense, I know we struggled a little bit last year, but early in the season we get it going. I think this team has a lot of potential to do some good things. Friday we were a little bit down. Anytime you get shut out, the hitters are a little bit down on themselves, but big offensive explosion yesterday, and then to get a huge momentum win today like this one is really good for us, and a good way to jumpstart the season. Hopefully we can carry it over to Tuesday.
Once again, UCLA a 4-3 winner over Portland. The Bruins are back in action on Tuesday when they host Cal State Northridge here at JRS. And of course, the best news and notes on UCLA baseball. You get it all right here at UCLABruins.com.